These are the champions.
Let's show in Europa. Let's show in Europa. Fam, man's in Sweden, cuz.
The Champions League. Golazo Portugal.
I feel like Michael Dapper in a Nike advert.
First comment from Mox Sama is another show on a Thursday. Hashtag Thursday again. And it's happened. Ali Rockley, Champions League review, Europa League preview. There's your Thursday show and call it Cup Count. Intriguing. Look, another one, Robbie McDonald's, 2 shows a week. Yes, definitely the European Champions League show on a Thursday or on a Friday if you think the Europa League is worth talking about. And it's happened. We are here on a Thursday. Champions League, European football. Boom! You know what, fam? The football this week in the Champions League was mad.
Levels.
It was mad.
Level backwards, fam.
From bare talking points.
Salas backwards.
So we start with Real Madrid against PSG, the billionaire derby, Paul. This is Grey Fox. Just as I said a week ago in my comments below, it's quite foolish to doubt Cristiano Ronaldo. 3-1 over PSG with a brace. Do you still not get it? We have never seen a player like him. You can't write him off as if you have. That doesn't make any sense.
Sonny has scored 101 goals for the same club in the Champions League.
In the Champions League, not in the league, in the Champions League.
Specs said 107 of them have been penalties.
There was a lot of penalties.
But, nah, this boy, he's ridiculous. And do you know what? He's a striker.
For the 7th season running.
I can't lie, I watched the game.
7 seasons.
He's a striker. Take off Benzema, who's got like 1 in 11 games. Benzema, I understand that your buyout clause is actually higher than Neymar. I also understand that you're pretty much the prince or king over at Madrid, but cuz it's time to just call it a day. He was horrendous yesterday.
But look, that game, very interesting. I felt like not a lot was happening though. It was almost like a midfield battle. It was like erratic. It was a bit everywhere.
I thought it was just an incredible game. It was just beautiful attacking football from PSG. Mbappe was just dangerous. Marcelo for Real Madrid was dangerous. Neymar, every time he got the ball, you thought something was going to happen. Bro, the level of football. Just let me know, Arsenal can't be in Champions League. We would have held any of them teams to give us a quick 7 at the Emirates. A quick 7. Boom, boom.
Wait,
quick 7.
Ronaldo's penalty.
I don't understand. Basically,
Rio Ferdinand's saying he meant that.
Meant what? What did he do?
Basically, you step strongly with your standing foot on the ground next to the ball.
Yeah.
The ball bounces up a little bit, and then you strike it.
Oh, so then you see it lift a little bit.
Yeah, it lifts.
Oh, I didn't know. If that's what he done, bad boy.
But do you reckon he done it on purpose though? I don't think he did. But Rio's saying he does that on purpose in training. He done that before.
If Rio's saying it, he spent a long time with him. I'm not going to argue with Rio because what do I have to say he hasn't?
Wait, let's ask a couple fans. Penalty. Did he mean it or not? I'm going to give it to him because it is Cristiano Ronaldo.
101 goals in the Champions League for one side. For one side. Bear in mind he's been there at Manchester United before. Is a ridiculous stat. We're not going to appreciate this enough until like 50 years from now when we realise that no one can surpass it.
We live in the era of Ronaldo and Messi.
Trust me.
What are you saying for the next leg though, Paul? Can PSG pull it back?
I was speaking to my friends and they were like, oh man, a game over. I said, game over? If PSG win 2-0.
I don't think it's game over.
It's nowhere near.
Because for me, PSG were, I'd say, the more positive side. They seemed like they were pressing higher a bit more. They were more on it, more threatening. But Real Madrid, once you switch off like that, and I felt PSG switched off a little bit. The 2 goals they conceded weren't amazing goals.
At 1-1, the team that looked most likely to score was PSG because they have pace,
That's what I mean.
They have power.
Yeah.
What Zidane done was notice that, realise Isco was not effective in the game, and Benzema might as well, might as well not been there, bruv. He changed, he brought in Bale and Asensio. What Bale and Asensio give you is they're very direct, they've got bags of pace, and they've got, especially Gareth Bale, a bit of power as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Real Madrid missed, just pace.
Champions League is so good to watch, like so fun. But look, comment below, PSG to go through or Real Madrid, leave your predictions in the description below. If you get, we're gonna pick a person that gets the prediction right, and we're gonna give you one of those.
I think we should give you
You're gonna get one of these in the post if you get the prediction right for the result for the next round.
Shout out Tom Allen.
So shout out Tom Allen and Cutty Sart Greenwich. All right, Poe.
Yes.
You wanna do it? You wanna fight? I'm joking.
No.
Let's move on. Juventus against Tottenham Hotspur.
Meme King. Spurs drew with Juventus 2-2 away. I don't think you are making it through, to be honest. Now, I'll be real with you. I said in this show, or actually not this show, it's the first episode, but I said previously on Copper 90 that every English team is going to go through.
We said the same thing.
But I can't lie to you, when I saw the lineups, I said, maybe I'm wrong. I then watched the game, and I've got to give Spurs full credit.
2 away goals.
Not even just 2 away goals. The manner in which they approached that game, we can't lie. They absolutely bodied Juventus. Harry Kane is world class.
Harry Kane is world class striker.
He's world class.
He's an old school number 9.
No, he's
like
not
a
old school.
modern.
He's not old school.
No.
No. I think we just say that because his name's Harry. He
Kane.
sounds the way he talks. But in terms of football, he can't be a generic number 9. First of all, he started off as a number 10. I remember his early days. He was a number 10 and he had to be pushed into a number 9. But the way he plays number 9 is a joke.
Amazing.
He might be on the halfway line giving you a crossfield pass. He might be taking a shot from 30 yards. He might be doing a header. And if he misses a chance, it doesn't affect him. He misses a header against Juventus. Bear in mind, Juventus have conceded 1 goal in like 16 games or something stupid like that. Haven't conceded at home all year. Bear in mind, we're only in February. But none of that affects him. I miss the header, who cares? I'm going to run past Buffon, arguably one of the greatest keepers of all time, and then score on my left foot. Harry Kane's a joke. He's an absolute joke.
Harry Kane is a don. For me, I said the same as Poet. All English teams are probably going to go through. Chelsea now, I'm not sure, but I think Tottenham will. I feel Tottenham are a very, very high quality side.
Juventus are not beating them at...
They're not beating them at Wembley.
Nah, not at the Wembley.
Tottenham against Real Madrid, I was there. Battered Real Madrid. And Higuain missing a penalty. How important was that?
Just before half time.
Higuain for 3-1.
And do you know what?
The Champions League is
He
literally
kind
the
of bottled it, though.
smallest moments. Yeah, he bottled it.
it.
Went down the middle.
And like,
off the
Lloris is a fucking rude boy.
He just stood
like,
there.
who stands there
He
for the
stood
penalty?
there.
Like, don't die. Just stand there like, yo, cuz, wagwan. Boom! He moved like Matrix, so I thought he was Neo. At least an agent. I said, my man is bad. Like, who does that? Even
hard.
if
It was hard.
Higuain scores at the end of half time and just before the end of the half, I still think Tottenham
Spurs
go
will
on
get
to
a-
score.
get a draw.
They might have even got 2. That belief in that Spurs side is mad.
Oh, mad thing. Look, leave your comments below. How much will Juve regret the penalty miss of Higuain? Can they pull it back at Wembley? Score predictions. And remember, if you get a right score prediction for any of the games, you might be going to this show. All right, look. Liverpool against Porto. We go to Portugal. 5-0. Cyclone. Rude, would you rather win the Prem or the Champions League as a Liverpool fan? Nah, the Prem, obviously, because I haven't experienced that.
Oh, yeah, for real.
I haven't experienced that, you feel me? I nearly did, and I just cried for like 4 days. 5-0. Sadio Mane's 3rd goal.
Do you know why
he's
why he's so bad, boy? Because there was a man on the right hand side and he said, "Scrap that, cuz, no shooting, fam."
The way he banged it in as well. Absolutely beautiful. Performance from Liverpool was that was Champions League quality. At the beginning, we looked a little bit shaky in defence, as we do. I wasn't convinced. However, we were obviously the better side. Overpowered Porto, overran Porto. Just a better team in general. Coffee, obviously. Coffee thing, obviously, man's getting a bit. But look, can we just play the Mo Salah song from the Scousers?
If he's good enough for you, he's good enough for me. He scores another few, then I'll be Muslim too.
Salah, obviously, once again, with a great finish. Great finish. Keeper was atrocious.
Donny's got 30 goals, bro.
30 goals.
I was arguing with someone.
February.
I was saying, no.
February.
Salah has to be clinical. He's not. Look how many chances he misses. I'm like, big man, he has scored 30 goals and it's Valentine's Day. What more love do you want?
We have scored, I believe, the most goals in the Champions League. Have we got the best front three in Europe at the moment? From the way that I feel like we play like a 7 at the back and a 3 at the front. I feel like we didn't have I didn't even know we had a midfield yesterday.
What do you mean? Milner went crazy. He hit the post.
He had a couple good moments, but it just feels like we are that front three. We're very front loaded. That's my only worry.
Your transitions are ridiculous.
Crazy.
When you get from back to front, because the Firmino goal was a break.
Crazy.
And literally, 1 minute I'm thinking Porto are going to score, and the next minute I'm seeing karate kicks from Firmino. I just said to myself, this is a mad thing. In order for you to win the Champions League, because like I said, I genuinely feel attacking football is just the thing right now.
We're a bit of a calamity.
But in the same, you need a decent enough balance. Big man, your attacking is like grade A, like a first in university.
First.
And your defense, it's like my
It's
brethren's.
not. It's non-existent.
It's my brethren's wedding. A waste of time.
Even yesterday, there was a few moments where I'm like, really?
Like Virgil van Dijk.
Van Dijk has not looked.
I told you about these mixed race boys.
He's looked a bit shaky, innit?
Ah, fam. Rio Ferdinand and Boateng. After that, there's just tragedy upon tragedy.
Dropped off. And Poet,
Winston
the Wembley
Reed.
Cup.
Me, obviously, that goes without saying. But Winston Reed, a bit light skinned. Virgil van Dijk. Anton Ferdinand.
But Liverpool, how impressive are they? Are we looking at
So good,
how
man.
far can Liverpool go?
Ooh.
Who is the biggest threat to Liverpool? Let's just say they're through. Who would they get in the next round? Who would you want in the next round as a Liverpool fan? There's nothing much more to say, obviously. You know, Salah, how good is he? Is he the best player Liverpool have had since Suarez? Can he match Suarez? But it feels good, fam. To win 5-0, I can't really complain. Let's enjoy the next leg. Go to the quarter-final.
You might also play the B-side.
We play the B-side, get Shaq to the next round, get to the semi-final, and then you never know.
Do you know what's so mad? This is going to sound so crazy. I don't think Liverpool are going to win the Champions League, but I know no one wants to play Liverpool.
We move on though. Alas, we do move on. Man City 4-0 against Basel, battered them. West Ham boy. Aguero is world class. Kane is the man who's been for years, but Aguero is a beast. I agree. If he was English, everybody would be saying he's the best player we've ever had. Benjamin Mendy on Twitter said, "Well done, boys." Hashtag we keep eating. Fam.
We keep eating sharks.
Look, Man City.
Oh, the sharks one that's eating.
Yeah, Man City through to the next round, pretty much. Liverpool through to the next round.
Yeah.
Tottenham very likely. So who's got left? United to play against Sevilla and Chelsea.
I mean, Man United versus Sevilla, if I'm honest with you, if they don't win, that's an L. Like it's Sevilla. Like you have too much class in order, you have to win. Chelsea's the only team that could potentially have problems. But despite that, like I said, in the Premier League, every week it's a competitive game. So just with that type of mentality, Chelsea prepare for every single game like it's a massive game. I'm not saying Barcelona don't, but because obviously they're undefeated this season, but I just don't think the football's not as competitive as it is in England, so it's like...
I'm just happy to see that English teams, it looks like could be on top again.
Of course,
obviously the money's in PSG, Real Madrid, but Man City
the money's
heavily.
In our league though.
Yeah, in the league.
Money's in
it's
Real
not an
Madrid,
individual
in
team,
PSG.
Barcelona, yeah.
Everyone is bathing in the Premier League. Everyone goes Selfridges.
Talking about Aguero, how good they looked. You know, Basel had a few chances early on, once again showing in the Champions League how important and how small the margin is. Because if you don't take your chances, like Basel didn't, 4-0, easy. Keeper was awful as well, but easy game.
This is Man City. Pep Guardiola is their manager, Vincent Kompany's their captain, and Sergio Aguero is their striker. Yaya Toure sits on their bench. Basil Herbs and Spices, just call it a day, fam. Thank you for turning up. Shout out Switzerland, obviously no tax and all that, but come on. Do you know what's in my head right now?
What?
Lacazette has 9 goals.
Look, Man City playing brilliantly. Any City fans, leave your comments below. In general, Gopper fam, leave your predictions as well. Liverpool against Man City, if they play each other, who would win? Who has more chance of going further? Aguero versus Kane as well. That debate, I'm actually going to go for Aguero. Because he's just got a low centre of gravity.
I'm just happy to be alive to watch both of them. I don't want to have
Football's amazing right now. Can we just have a football appreciation tweet? Oh. Just how amazing football is right now. 2-2s! Thursday edition. Specs Gonzalez, as always, the king of social media right now, says, Lucas Moura has a built-in bold patch. Could be an L. There's no rules.
It's true though. Have you seen his ball patch?
He's built it in.
Fam,
what do you mean he's built it in?
He's built it in. It wasn't there before. All of a sudden, he decides to Spurs ball patch. This is mad, cuz. He built in a ball patch.
Maybe he's got one of those razors that just does that.
He's trying to be Zidane, fam. Allow it, cuz. You look like one of Mersin, fam.
Crop circles.
Yeah, crop circles in his head.
He joined Tottenham. Come through.
Hello.
Yeah, come through. Next one, FC Bayern US. They're very good on social media as well. So, Lady Gaga wrote Born This Way in 10 minutes. Robert Lewandowski scored 5 goals in 9 minutes.
Now, for me, that is a hell of a lot better than writing a song.
Nice. That tweet is a nice.
Love that.
I like that. And we have Basel getting funny as well. Full-time 5-1 City Villa. Man City just won. Honour to witness that. Man City just about managed to edge out a win in their league game today. Tuesday can come. They were worried because they did a worried emoji and then you got battered. This one though is hilarious from Yasmin Baba. I know her. Paul Merson trying to pronounce Aubameyang.
Hanga boomerang.
Hanga boomerang. That is.
Oh, do you know what?
You know what? You've gone viral. That is
coffee.
Let's have a round of applause then. The coffee is celebrating with us. Brilliant social media tweet.
Well, since my team participates in Europa League.
We have to have a little Europa League section. It's Thursday after all. A little small one.
Very quickly.
Very quick.
You know, you did a quick fighting. So.
But you know what I was going to say is boom. Red Star Belgrade got their draw against CSKA Moscow. I'm repping. They won the Champions League in 1991.
We got to do a really quick.
No, we don't. Because Red Star Belgrade got a draw against CSKA Moscow. And they could go through against CSKA. So leave your comments if you're watching that game.
Some people want to know who you support though. You can't support both of them.
So. I support Partizan and Red Star. There's no rules.
There's no
rules. I'm gonna wear this top next time with my Partizan hat. There's no rules, fam. Quick Europa League. Europa League. Europa League section. Really quick one. Poet. Obviously, you are playing Austin and Sosodun. Result?
Who cares?
Who cares? Napoli, Leipzig.
Oh, Napoli are going to win.
Napoli are going to win the Europa League, really.
Yeah.
And look, Zenit got Celtic got Zenit St. Petersburg, Copenhagen had to go Madrid, looking really, really fancy as a game. Marseille, Sporting Braga, AC Ludogorets, Borussia Dortmund, Atalanta. Come through. Yeah. Oh, no, it's
No, it's not open.
at 11.
Okay, just because I forgot my bag yesterday evening.
This man forgot his bag. Well, Arsenal, exciting times. Obviously, we haven't given.
To be fair, Özil and Mickey were on the plane. That was exciting.
Yeah.
I saw them in snow.
That's very nice. We haven't obviously given you much attention here. It's the Europa League section. We don't have much time to talk about it, but do leave your comments below about the Europa League, what you're expecting, Arsenal, etc., etc. Who can win it? Can Red Star go in and win it? That to me would be fucking amazing. And remember, you can win a ticket or just a leaflet to watch Tom Allen live. Leave your comments below. Predictions for the Champions League. Man United next week. See you next Thursday.
Tom Allen don't even know he's getting the plug.
He doesn't know, fam. Well, that was us on Thursday. Keep leaving your comments and we will see you next Thursday. Have a nice.